Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kelvin Krupiak, and in this video, we're gonna cover some of the upcoming trends you can expect to see in the spring and summer season of 2023. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so like I said, we're gonna be taking a look at some of the upcoming trends for the spring and summer season. And as always, I like to issue the disclaimer that some of the images I'm gonna show you in this video are from fashion shows, which means you're gonna see more of an artistic representation of certain things, outfits that are much more over the top and meant to be more creative for the show, the fashion show itself. They're not always gonna be consistent with what you might expect me to wear on a day-to-day basis, or even what you might be comfortable wearing on a day-to-day basis, and that's okay. It's really just meant to give you a place where you can identify different materials, different styles and patterns, all those different things that you can look forward to wearing and incorporating into the outfits you put together in the upcoming seasons. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into the first trend, which is denim on denim. Now, the denim on denim trend does seem to reappear quite often. I have some outfits that I've put together in past videos that illustrate this style quite well, I think, more casually. And most of the time you're gonna see people trying to match the wash of their denim shirt and pants as best as they can. This season, however, for this specific trend, I am gonna be experimenting more with contrasting colors. For example, I picked this up from Banana Republic, and I'll probably pair it with my dark blue jeans or my ripped jeans, or even some type of dark brown jean. I would really like to see what this looks like. I like this lighter color, so I'm excited to see what experimenting with contrast and the denim on denim trend looks like. Something else with this trend that I do want to note is that if you are matching the wash of your denim shirt and pants, this gives you a great opportunity to really highlight the shoes and accessories of your outfit. And this is very true of any type of monochromatic look. If you have matching tones up top and bottom, usually it's very easy to highlight white shoes, gold chains, different things like that. They really stand out. So definitely take advantage of incorporating that into the outfit. Next, let's talk about cargo shorts and pants making their way into the spring and summer season. I'd say cargo pants and shorts, or even pockets in general, are the focal point of this trend for sure. Here's an example of an outfit I put together using cargo shorts. You can see I've got the low top white sneakers. I haven't had them that long, but I am testing them out, and I'll be sure to post a review of them if that's something you guys would like to see. And then for the shirt, I again went with something from Banana Republic. The third trend we're gonna cover in this video is bright, eye-catching color. And in previous videos last year, I did talk about pastels having a place in the spring and summer season, but I definitely wanted to shift focus over to bright, eye-catching colors. So I do have things like bold red pants and very vibrant blues. Those are gonna be the types of things you can also expect to see this spring and summer. Now, with a trend like this that is very quote unquote loud, you can incorporate it in two different ways. Number one, you can go very over the top and have extreme color all throughout the outfit. I think if you're comfortable with that, go for it. However, if that's not your style, there is a different option. What I would recommend is picking one item of clothing and making that the focal point. So in this example, I have red pants, and I'm gonna balance this outfit out with a white shirt up top and maybe some black shoes at the bottom. So everything feels much more balanced out by these neutral colors of white and black, but the focal point is still the very vibrant red pants that I have for this outfit. I think with all these different trends, there's always gonna be different things you can do depending on your level of comfort. Next, let's talk about the floral/nature-inspired prints and patterns that are gonna be making their way into the list. This is another one that I've covered to some degree in the past, and I do have some shirts that lend themselves quite well to this trend. However, one thing I'm going to be experimenting with is larger size prints and patterns. You can see in some of my older videos that I've incorporated micro floral prints, which definitely work for this trend, but this year I've decided to change it up. And the last thing we're gonna talk about in this video is a specific style of fit. So consider trying out a baggy or even relaxed fit this spring and summer. I think this is the first time I'm talking about a specific type of fit in a trends video, but I've seen a steady departure from fitted clothing for quite some time now, and it is something that was highlighted in a lot of fashion shows as well. So feel free to experiment with relaxed fit clothing. Jeans especially seem to be popular in this fit category right now. This type of fit is generally very comfortable and can be mixed very well with other trends on this list, no problem. And there you have it, guys. That's all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up right down below. It really helps out my videos. And if you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel so you're notified of any future video uploads. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one.